everyone, welcome to Wedding Secrets. I am Megan Rose and today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 common mistakes that people make when planning their wedding. When planning your own wedding, we like to think that everything will be perfect. And although I'm sure that will be true, mistakes can sometimes happen, and we are only human after all. While some unforeseen problems are out of our hands, I'm going to give you 5 common mistakes that people can make to really think about helping you minimise the stress and any faffing around on the day. Number 1. Forgetting to take weather into consideration. Not having a good contingency plan for weather could leave you and your guests feeling quite uncomfortable on the day. We cannot always predict the weather, especially in these climate changing times. Even if the weather forecast predicts bright sunshine, you might be taken by surprise. So first tip is to prepare for every possibility as best you can. Have a plan B for location or a covered shelter for your ceremony. Also think about blankets, heaters, or if it's the other spectrum of weather, maybe fans, hand fans, anything like that to keep you and your guests comfortable. Number 2, not setting a budget. Weddings are expensive, and if you aren't honest about your budget at the start, you could get caught up in some nasty surprise costs. The last thing you want is being stressed after your wedding day about how you're going to make ends meet. Starting your married life with a lot of debt isn't exactly the most positive start. So decide what funds you do have from the get-go. Then think about what is priority, your guest list, and then what are maybe the secondary luxuries. That way you can make sure all the requirements are met, you can have a beautiful day, and you're not going to break the bank. Number 3, losing sight of what is important. Some people forget that the wedding ceremony is the main point of the whole event, and the celebration afterwards is just meant to complement your new union. So pay attention to the details of the ceremony and don't leave it to be planned last. And whenever you feel stress arising throughout the day or whilst planning your wedding, just remember why you were there in the first place, to marry the one that you love. And it's meant to be fun for both of you, not necessarily about pleasing everyone else or throwing the flashiest party. Number 4. Hiring amateurs. This is a biggie if you want your day to run smoothly and get your money's worth. That other person might be £50 or £100 cheaper, but can they pull off the professional execution? Maybe you're using friends or friends of friends as your live music entertainment, for example. They might play really good music, but do they have the experience that a wedding band might have, where they're going to get everyone to join in on the celebration and create the vibe that you really want at your wedding? You may be saving some money, but do you really want to risk it on your wedding day? Imagine your wedding day going so fast with all the excitement that even afterwards you can't really enjoy looking at the photos or the video of your wedding because they just aren't edited that well, or leaves you feeling unsatisfied. Number 5. Doing everything yourself. We are very capable beings, but trying to attempt to do everything on your wedding day is just going to leave you feeling exhausted before the day even arrives. Don't try and take on everything yourself. Delegate some of the jobs to do and don't be afraid to ask for help. And don't forget that a wedding is between 2 people, so don't forget your soon-to-be husband from the whole process. You can shop around for vendors together, get his opinion on maybe the colour scheme. You can even get his 2 cents on maybe the food or the live music, because it is his day as much as it is yours. These tips won't completely prevent you from running into any wedding day challenges, but being aware of these 5 common mistakes can help you get a head start to your wedding planning and create your perfect day. Thank you for watching, and I hope these tips gave you some useful information to help you plan your wedding day.